Right, people, welcome in. So, the last time you joined me, we had a very disappointing game at Bayern Munich, which essentially, I think, has probably ended our chances of a Bundesliga title. We now need Bayern Munich to slip up badly if we're going to get anywhere near them, and I don't think they will. But even worse news, the game after that, we went to Regensburg for the DFB Pokal, and we got dumped out. 3-1. And all through that game, I got the impression there was nothing I could do to affect what was happening on the pitch. Am I making excuses? Yes, I am. But if you've ever played the game, you'll know that there are some games that you come across and you just can't seem to affect the result of the game. And so we're out of that competition. So then we had some games in the Bundesliga, which I will bring you up to speed with. Then we've got Chelsea in the Champions League. We've already played the first leg, and this is the second leg at Stamford Bridge. We got a 2-2 draw in the first leg. Anyway, enough of all this. Let me take you over to the save and show you exactly what's been going on. So here we are at the save, and you can see the fixtures up there. And if I just drop back to that Bayern game, we've lost that 2-0. Then the Regensburg game, we lost that 3-1. We had a couple of wins in the Bundesliga, 2-0 against Union Berlin and a 2-0 victory against Stuttgart. And sandwiched in between there is the 2-2 draw in the first leg of this competition with Chelsea. So tonight we go to Chelsea for the second leg. I'm not that confident, I've got to say. But the season looks like it might be fizzling out somewhat towards the end. But it's all square. There's everything to play for. And there's the 11 we're going with. It's fairly strong 11. One of the best 11s that I can put out at this time. Moukoko stays on the bench for this one. Haaland, with his experience, I think we might need him a bit more up front. And to be honest, Moukoko has missed a couple of sitters in recent games, and I'm not that confident in him. So that's the 11 we're going to go with, and hopefully we can get something out of this game. If we don't emerge as victors in this game, that could be our season over, unless, as I keep saying, Bayern Munich slip up. Can't see that happening. Anyway, carry on as you were. I think we might just be able to cause an upset. Who knows? Right, let's head out for the kickoff and see how we do. Obviously, cautious mentality. As long as we don't get absolutely rinsed in this game, I'll bear it. My brief really is to stay in the tie as long as possible. Here's Schlotterbeck driving forward. Here's Bellingham. He's round the back. Chips it in. Poor cross really. But here's Reina. Bellingham again. I think that was an attempt at a shot. Comes to nothing. And the highlight ends. Throw to them near side. Hopeful ball forward, back into the middle. Mason Mount is round the back and did a great job of blocking the shot, I believe. So Schlotterbeck to Hummels, midfield. Punts it forward to Adeyemi. Deep cross, Brandt keeps it in. Tame shot. So Schlotterbeck with it. Emre Can. Sloppy. Mason Mount's away. 1-on-1 with the keeper. And we deal with it. But it's a corner to them on the far side. Mason Mount with it. Lifts it in. And away we come again. pretty much knew that was going to happen. He didn't seem to get his head up. And James kept that one in. And Sterling has scored. So there's 1-0. I had an idea I wouldn't be enjoying this one too much. So 8 minutes on the clock and we're behind. Can we respond quickly? Slotterbeck with it, driving forward. Back to Guerrero, down the line to Brandt. He's got nowhere to go, so he crosses it in far too close to Mendy, who eats it for breakfast. And we've nicked it. Here's Brandt. Emre Can, surely he's hit the post. Tried to just lift it over the keeper and it's hit the post. But throw to us, far side. Brandt checks back. Emre Can across to Sule. Adeyemi. Poor, very poor. And Sterling has got pace to burn, but we defend it at the cost of a corner. And it comes, and we deal with it initially, and that's a great tackle. They're asking for a penalty. The referee's going to go and have a look. Got the ball as far as I'm concerned. Not being biased, but I thought it was a great tackle. So what's the referee think? No penalty. Waste of time, ref, doing that. I could have told you that. No penalty. Thank you very much. Do we need to man mark Sterling? No, I don't think we do at the moment. Hope I'm not made to eat my words. So Hummel's with it. Guerrero is dithering. He punts it forward. Brandt will pick this up. Checks back. Emre Can. Bellingham shoots. The less said about that, the better. So half time is 5 minutes away. We're still behind, but we've had chances. We're not out of it. I think if they get another one, we might be. Hope I haven't talked that one in. Here's James, who has absolutely smashed in to the net for 2-0. So being cautious hasn't worked for us at all. Now we've got to go to a balanced or positive mentality. I'm choosing positive. See if we can nick something back before half time. Not like that, we won't. Khan with it. Adeyemi. Rayner is through. Poor shot. Poor shot in the end. So half time, we're 2-0 down, pretty much gone the way I thought it would go. So can we claw our way back into this, playing in a more positive fashion? Get there. God dear. We're second to everything at the moment. Well, we crowded him out and came up with a ball, but can we do something positive with it? No, we can't. So Hummels brings it out of defence, and he is going to get his pocket picked by Mason Mount, who comes forward. Havertz, and a good save by our keeper Kobel. That was pretty miserable. So I think this is fizzling out unless we can pull something back. Cannon's off the wall. It's going to be a corner. Let's hope Schlotterbeck can get on the end of this. No, he can't. So 75 minutes and we have to attack, which I think is probably going to leave us a little bit exposed. Yep, here we go. Yep, 3-0. So, bye-bye Champions League. So, I guess we just got to take our medicine on this one. I'm not surprised at all the way this has gone. We're into time added on. Can we run up the other end and nick the consolation goal? Guerrero with it, striding forward, checks back, Schlotterbeck. Time almost up. Eric Garcia coming forward, plays it out to Soulé, and that ball from Soulé pretty much sums up this game. Crap. So we're out of the Champions League. We weren't good enough, certainly not. So when can I bring you back? Let's take a look. So we've now got just a few games left. 6 games left in the Bundesliga. I'll bring you back tomorrow for the Mönchengladbach game at home, and then the last game of the season on Tuesday, which will wrap up the beta save for us. We're still praying, we're down on our knees, hoping and praying that Bayern Munich can slip up somewhere and we can nick in for the Bundesliga title. Can't see it happening, but there you go. Anyway, if you have enjoyed today's video, I haven't, but if you have, please drop a like. But most importantly of all, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. You know it makes sense. So I'll see you in the next one, and as always, thanks for watching.